guys, and welcome to this new video. So today, now that it is not summer anymore, I thought I would do a video talking about my favorite books that I read this summer. So I read quite a few books this summer. I did listen to a ton of audiobooks, so that really helped me get my reading up since I was so busy and I had a hard time reading physical books. Even the books that you'll see here, some of them were audiobooks. I read a lot of books I didn't love this summer. I read a lot of like mediocre books, I would say. They were great filler books, but they really didn't like hit me like the books I'm going to talk about today. So I only have a few, but I still wanted to talk about them anyway because I really liked them. So the first few books I'm going to talk about are part of a series, and I am not done with the series yet. I still have one more that I need to read to kind of get up to date, but it is the ACOTAR series. So this summer I read all of the ACOTAR books up until the novella A Court of Frost and Starlight. So I will say A Court of Mist and Fury is my favorite book out of these so far. Obviously I have not read, as of this video, as of when I'm filming, I have not read the most recent book, A Court of Silver Flames, because I pre-ordered the paperback copy so it can match the rest of my books, and that has not come out yet. That's the only one I have left to read to get caught up with these. And let me tell you, I love this series so much. I just love the character, well, not all the characters, and they annoy me at times, but I love I guess I would say I love the world building. I love the suspense. There's always something that happens towards the end that I did not see coming. There's always a plot twist in each of these books. I really love it, and I was not expecting myself to like want to pick up the next book so quickly after I finished. So I absolutely love this series, and yes, this one is my favorite. I just loved the story the most. Yeah, chapter 55. That's all I gotta say. Now I understand. But if you're looking for a good fantasy series, I really recommend this. I love the world building. I love the world that Sarah J. Maas has created for this, and I like her writing, so I'm very excited to pick up more of her books. And I think the next series I'm going to read by her is Throne of Glass. So the next book we have is one of my new favorite authors, so like tried and true, I will read anything she writes, and that is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. So I absolutely love Beach Read. That is one of my all-time favorite books. People We Meet on Vacation was okay. I liked it, but not as much as Beach Read. This one was so much better than People We Meet on Vacation. I absolutely love this book. I thought it was so fun. I love that she's like in the publishing world, and I love the enemies to lovers thing going on here, but I absolutely love this book. It has like small town vibes, which is so cute, and it's like Emily Henry just writes the perfect summer read. So this book follows Nora, our main character, and her sister go on this month-long vacation to this small town that is in, I believe, it's been a while since I read this, but I believe it's in like one of their favorite books. And Nora keeps running into her like enemy, her nemesis, her work nemesis, in this small town, and so they don't like each other. They are rivals, but then, you know, obviously the story goes on from there. It was so cute, and yeah, I really love it, and I love Emily Henry, and she has another book coming out that I am so excited for, but I will read anything she writes. And the last book, or books, again, there's like another one, kind of two I want to talk about at once because they're the same author, but I've been wanting to read this particular book for a long time. It's been on my TBR for a long time, and I finally got to it. Thank you to Libby and my library. And I will also say Book Lovers I listened to on audio as well. I read it and listened to it kind of at the same time, and I finished it in like 2 days because I read it while I had COVID, because I got COVID this summer, so that was fun. But this book I actually finished fairly recently to filming, and it is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez, and this book is so good. I loved the main characters. I really felt for them and like kind of what they were going through. This is a friends to lovers book. So this book follows our two main characters, Kristen and Josh moves to LA and starts working at this fire station where Kristen's best friend's fiance also works. So the two women are friends and the two men, they're friends, and so they become friends. But Kristen does not want to fall for him because she is having this medical situation going on where she cannot have children, and Josh really wants children, and so she tries her hardest to keep him at a distance. So he's stuck in the friend zone with her, but their relationship is so adorable. They are just so freaking cute, and you're rooting for them the entire time, and it's just so good. There were some parts of it where I was like, I don't know if this is like realistic, but I haven't been in Kristen's situation, so I can't really say. This book is just adorable, and I want to reread it like so many more times. I love this author's writing. Another book I want to mention, I also listened to Life's Too Short by the same author. It's in the same series, and that one was again so good. I love the main characters. This one follows Josh's cousin and his neighbor. She has a lot of family issues. She is now in the care of her niece. It's another friends to lovers trope, but again, she just writes the best characters that have really good like chemistry, and you're really rooting for them, and like they're going through these tough issues, but it doesn't like bring down the book. Like there's a lot of hard-hitting issues in these books, but it's not, it's still like a light and fluffy read, if that makes sense. It addresses these issues in like, I don't want to say a lighthearted way, but in a way where you don't feel depressed when you're reading it. Like you don't feel sad and empty and heartbroken. I mean, you feel a little heartbroken, but like you don't feel that weight of these issues when you're reading this. Like this is a cute and fluffy read that addresses these hard-hitting topics in such a great way, and I think I really like that about these. It's not just another like fluffy spicy read, like it's actually a good book, and I cannot wait to pick up I think it's the second book in the series, the one about Kristen's friend Sloane. So really love it. Cannot wait for Libby to get that in for me. I'm so excited. But yeah, those are just my favorite books I read this summer. Like I mentioned, I read a lot of books this summer, but those were my only favorite. ACOTAR did take me a while. They are big books, and I did a lot of reading by the pool and on the beach, and mostly listening to audiobooks, because audiobooks have really been getting my reading up, and audiobooks have really helped me reach my reading goal. I am so close as of filming this video. I'm so close to reaching my reading goal of 52 books this year, and yeah, those are just some of my favorite books that I read this summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what books you read this summer, what was your favorite, or if you read any of these and you really enjoyed them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video.